register, press login, and it would get an access denied exception because the newly created account hadn't made it into the cache yet. So the data I was looking at was actually stale because indeed 1 second ago that account didn't exist. So the freshness that we were using, which was a few seconds out of date, was bad for that situation. All right? See? And this is a question I like to answer with the team. Does the system work with cold cache? If I switch all the caches off, or the problematic ones, does the system still work? You know, remember Skype? I think they had an outage, 2 years ago now, where they couldn't bring their system back up. And it was partly due to having things cached that were gone, because the system was restarting. And they couldn't get the information out of the backend systems, because they were overloaded, because the normal caching wasn't happening. Right? So then you have to do tricks like, I don't know what, shield your system and only allow partial traffic through. Lots of things. So it's working. We're looking at CPU cache, level 2, level 3 cache. You can monitor that. Now that. Anyway, what you need to do is, when you're implementing cache, especially big ones, say Portugal in architecture, you need to extend your monitoring system that you all have to also include information on your cache. And that's really hard. One of the things for Java I've been thinking about is saying, okay, what I want to offer my users is a generic way to be able to monitor all caches. And I haven't found one yet.
First we want to welcome you with us on techegypt.com.
Thank you.
Just for the viewers, Kees, introduce yourself.
My name is Kees Jan Koster. I'm from the Netherlands, where I run a business, javamonitor.com, which I founded. I'm the CTO of. And we do monitoring of Java applications. So that's my specialty.
Okay, great. Now, I want to get your thoughts about the JDC event running right now in Egypt.
Well, it's a very nice event. I feel very welcome, and it's all very, very smooth. That's one of the things I noticed. It's well organized. I'm really happy to be here. The level of technology I see is very high. I just watched the JSR Jigsaw talk, for example, which was an excellent talk. So I'm really proud to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, you want to talk to us a little bit more about the sessions taking place here at JDC, because they're quite rich in content.
Yeah, well, for me, some of them are inaccessible because I don't speak Arabic, obviously, but the English language sessions I can follow.
Okay. You want to tell us about the session that you specifically are going to be talking about? What are you going to be handling in that session? What are you going to tell your viewers about? Of course, it's about Java, but give us some more details.
Of course. I'll be talking about load testing, for example. Specifically, what I want to talk about is how to make sure that your load test is effective. So I'm from the Java world, but this is a talk that's a bit more general, and it'll help you with the politics of load testing, for example, with the way managers handle mathematics and defining what your role is and how you can make a really, really effective load test. My other talk is going to be about caching. Caching is something that's really hot right now. You see a lot of NoSQL things, and people don't realize sort of the trouble and the things that you have to keep in mind when you start doing caching. So what I want to do in the talk is just give people a sort of a shopping list of things to think about when they start implementing caching solutions, and maybe consider if they do want caching solutions, or maybe just want to go traditional.
Okay, that's great. JDC 2012 is currently one of the biggest events running in the Middle East and Africa. We just want to get your thoughts about the whole open development community and how it garners fruits to frameworks like Java.
Right. Well, what I notice, especially developing Java or working with Java developers myself, that the boundaries of the countries are not very important. I outsource a lot of work to different countries all over the world, and so I spend my time on Skype talking to developers. So that's one of the things I really notice. That's also why I'm here, is that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what country you're in. It matters what quality of code you deliver. And,
all right. Well, it's great having you with us here on techegypt.com.
Thank you.
And enjoy your stay here in Egypt.
Oh, definitely.
All right,
thank you.